Alright, this is the Hardinge Quest 8/51 CNC turning center with live tooling, C-axis and Y-axis. Serial number QC948.
Good to go. Yeah, we can walk through it a little bit, take a walk around, come on back and move some things up manually. Then we've got a program that's already, it came with the machine. It can run that straight away and let it kind of speak for itself here. So here's the internal cabinet, of course. We got the thumb drive down here with operational manual parts. I think schematics are in there. But we got a hard copy of schematics in the back anyhow, so not much to see around this side here. All covers. I've got my temporary disconnect coming in down here, currently at 208 volts. Control panel, drives, there's a hard copy of the electrical drawings down there in that bag. This belongs here. Disconnect. And the power plants here. The hydrostatic wave pump here. Hydraulics off to the left, currently up and running obviously. Fans are all behind here. And again, all covers up through here, not much to see. The thing's boxed up pretty good. We could just jump in. I think I'm in job. Yeah, again, we're fully up and running. There's no homing on this. It's all absolute. I think I can just go in on C off the pulse generator because like I said, this program does not use C-axis, although they are milling, they're just not turning it. So I can, straight away, you can see on the control here, just me turning the generator here. Either way. And if you get in really close to the camera, because I'm moving really slow here, but you can kind of see it going around. Go the other way. So yeah, that works. And same with the slide coming out for the tailstock, which is E over here. And I think I can come out again. I can't do anything with the control insofar as speed, not right now, but I'm just jogging out. If you get in close with that, you can kind of see it moving. You got to hold really still though. And now I'll stop and send it back home. Stay there. And send it back home, and that's just a one-touch thing and it rapids back. It's got the faster feed built in. And then, yeah, some other stuff, the X, I think I can just come down. Just whichever one you want to look at. You can kind of see it on the screen. I'll go back and forth a few times, but just jogging. I don't even know where I'm at in terms of speed, but that's this guy. We flip over to Z. And I've also got, what, we got indexing too. We can probably index it to any station. We go a couple more, go to 8. Go to number 10. That all works really nice. I mean, that said, all I'm going to do now is switch over to auto. Let this thing start from its own position and we'll let it run through. It's like a 5 or 6 minute program, but it utilizes just about everything on the turret, including live tooling here on one of the last. This guy here is a live tool, I believe. At the very end, they're slotting the piece. So if your angle, is we okay with the angle and everything here? So is this good? That's all I can do is bring it in here. I'm gonna get over to auto here. Get over to auto and pretty much leave it where it's at. We should be able to just fire right up on cycle start. I'm gonna leave it at 10K on the rapid because we're not really set in place properly here. And I can change this from, I'll start off at 40 or 50 on the feed rates. After it gets going, I'll jack it up to maybe 120. Let's just start it and see how it all goes. Now they were using a cutoff blade for a stock stop, kind of interesting. So that's there. Now you'll watch the collet open. So the collet's just open. That was their bar feed coming in through there. I don't know if they were using a puller or what, but they're just using a blade for the distance. So I'm just gonna hit collet close up here. And at this juncture, we are ready to continue the cycle straight on through. In fact, let me get it up on the program here. You can kind of see it. I'm gonna hit cycle start. Most of this job is right around 2,000, 2,500 RPM. You see he's at 18, 19, oh, he's using surface speed here, so that's up to 2,200 right there. And I'm going to speed up the feed a little bit now. We're at 40%. There's 100. Again, he's at 2,200 here on spindle speed. I'm going to jack it up to 130. Just actually, it doesn't matter how fast we go through this, so just zipping right along. That 10K on the rapid. This one goes for a while, this particular operation. If you want to get in close on the screen maybe and kind of show it, takes about 15 passes. You kind of watch it at about 0.250 on the X each one, just to get a better look at the way the program's shaking out. Moving in a little bit at a time. There we go. Now we're pulling. And again, just a little bit slower. He's at 1,500 RPM there on that tool. Go up one faster maybe, if that makes a difference here on the auto mode, but this is it. As far as programming, I'm not sure. I have block skip on just to stop the coolant from coming on. Even though we're not hooked up here, there's still water in the line, so it's trying to pump out a little bit. So that's the only one I'm really running is that. this tool's doing some work, huh? There's your live tooling if you want to. I don't know if they made it or not. There it is. Disengage. Now, if you notice, the spindle's not turning here. It's just milling. Yeah, you might want to get it tight on that. Of course, that'll be locked right here. That's not moving. Okay, pretty much it's moving on X. Looks like it's just running a slot in there. I don't see Z moving. Probably a little bit, yeah. It's coming in a little bit. You want to get some of this. Mostly going back and forth on X. Still in there, moving along. There we go. That was the last operation on that part. That's pretty much it.